Okay, assignments from last week. That test is going to be moved to later this week. Assignments I graded last week looked pretty not real great, so you're going to go over through each individual packet, and you need to understand the methods of graphing. So this first one says y equals 2/3 x plus 7. Listen, please. Circle the equals and then point where the x and the y are at. The x is here, the y is here. They're on opposite sides. When the x and y are on opposite sides of the equals, you use slope and y-intercept. Slope is 2/3, the y-intercept is 7. So you graph this first. It goes up or down, not side to side. The y-axis goes up and down. So I go up to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from this point, from that point, I go up 2 and right 3. So up 2, right 1, 2, 3. Just put it about where it is. I know the lines are terrible. Next one. Here's my equals. The y is here. The x is here. Again, they're on opposite sides. So due to the fact that they're on opposite sides, we want to use slope, y-intercept. Slope is -5. That needs to be a fraction over 1, and the y-intercept is 6. So the y-axis, I go up 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From there, I go down 5, right 1. Next problem, y equals -5x plus 7. Here's the equals, here's the y, here's the x. Again, on opposite sides. When they're on opposite sides, you use the slope and the y-intercept. The slope is -5. The y-intercept is 7. You graph the y-intercept first. Now it's positive, so you go up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And from this point, make it a fraction. I go down 5 because it's negative, and right 1. Y equals 1/2 x plus 6. Here's the equals, here's the y, here's the x. They're on opposite sides. Slope, y-intercept. The slope is 1/2. The y-intercept's 3. It's positive 3. So since the y-intercept's positive, we go up. Slope of 1/2 means I go up 1, right 2. Up 1, right 2. Next, here's my equals. Again, they're on opposite sides. It's going to be hard to pass the class if you don't know how to do this. Simple as that. Now what am I doing? Okay. So, because there's the y, there's the x. So slope, y-intercept. The slope is 2, so it's 2/1. The y-intercept's -5. Since we have a negative 5, we go down 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 over 1, up 2, right 1. Here's the equals, there's the y, there's the x. They're on opposite sides. Slope, y-intercept. So slope is negative 1/4 and the y-intercept's 6. So I go up, not sideways on the y-intercept. The y-intercept's up and down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's negative, so left, down 1, and right 4. Don't ever move to the left. Y equals 4x. Again, here's y, here's x. They're both there on opposite sides. So slope, y-intercept. Slope's 4. So 4 over 1. There is no y-intercept because there's not another number being added or subtracted from the 4x, so that's 0. So 0 means just stay. Go up 4, right 1. Here's the y, here's the x. They're on opposite sides. Slope, y-intercept. Slope's negative 1/4. The y-intercept's 7. So up to 7. I go down 4, down 1, right 4. Okay, pause the video and then go do the 4 problems. Next packet, graph the equation 5x minus 4y equals negative 20. Here's the equals. Here's the x, here's the y, here's equals, here they are. They're not on opposite sides, they're on the same side. So if they're on the same side, I set up my x and y intercept table. Write that out twice, make the 4 plus negative. So 5x plus negative 4y equals negative 20. 5x plus negative 4y equals negative 20. Now get your x out of the equation. Dot your negative 4y and circle it. Divide by negative 4. Divide by negative 4. Negative 20 divided by negative 4 is 5. If the y is 0, you get rid of 4y. So I divide by 5. I divide by 5. Negative 20 divided by 5 is negative 4. The x is left or right. That means stay, go to the left. The y is up or down, so that's up and stay. Not hard. So I stay, go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going back to the middle. I go left 4 and stay. Here's the equals. There's x, there's y. They're on the same side. So same side. You know, if you do that like I told you to, pay attention whether they're on the same side or opposite sides, you'd know which way to graph it. Make that plus negative. So 6x plus negative 4y equals negative 12. And 6x plus negative 4y equals negative 12. X is 0, so eliminate 6x from the equation. Dot your negative 4, circle it. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. So negative 12 divided by negative 4 is 3. Y is 0, you get rid of your negative 4y. Dot your x, circle it, and divide. Negative 12 divided by 6 is negative 2. The x is left or right. 0 means stay. That means to the left. The y is up or down. That's up and then stay. So I stay and go up 1, 2, 3. Then I go back to the middle, not from here. I go left 2 and then stay. Three x minus y equals negative 6. Here's the equals. They're on the same side, so same side. So 3x, put a 1 in front of the y and make it plus negative. Okay, 3x plus negative 1y equals negative 6. 3x plus negative 1y equals negative 6. So x is 0. Scribble out the x. Dot the negative 1y. And then divide by negative 1. So negative 6 divided by negative 1, 6. Y is 0. Dot your x, and then divide by 3. Divide by 3, so negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. X is left or right. That means stay, go left 2. The y is up or down, so that's up 6 and stay. Stay, go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now go back to the middle, and you go left 2 and stay. Five x plus 6y equals negative 30. There's equals. There's x. There's y. They're on the same side. So if they're on the same side, set up your x, y-intercept table. So 5x plus 6y equals negative 30. 5x plus 6y equals negative 30. So if x is 0, you eliminate 5x from the equation. Divide by 6. Divide by 6. Negative 30 divided by 6 is negative 5. If y is 0, you get rid of that. You dot your 5. Circle it. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. Negative 30 divided by 5 is negative 6. So x is left or right. That's stay. Since that's negative 6, you go left. Up or down. Down and stay. So I stay and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 6, 0. I go left 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stay. I am not going to do the rest of these, okay? You should know what you're doing by now. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to do. Remember, on number 2, they're on the same side. You got to put a 1 in front, make it plus negative, okay? Okay, next problem. X equals negative 3. Here's x. There's only x. Only x with no y. there's no y, pick the 3 easiest numbers you can graph. So 1, 2, and 3. And the x needs to be the same number throughout the table, and that's going to be negative 3. X is left or right. That's negative, so left, negative, left, negative, left. And then y is up or down. So up, up, up. So I go left 3, 1 up, left 3, 2 up, and left 3, 3 up. Okay, there we have it. Y equals 5. There's the y. So we only have y. There's no x. Only y, no x. So what's the letter I have? No x. So x can be the easiest 3 numbers there are to graph, 1, 2, and 3. And then y is always going to be 5. So x, these are right, right, right. Up or down, up or down, up or down, up. So I go left 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I go 2 up, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3, 5. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X equals 6, okay? I have no y, I only have x, okay? That's the only letter I have. So I have no y, y should then be 1, 2, and 3. Only x, x is the same number throughout the table, so 6, 6, 6. So they're all positive 6, so right, right, right. And they're all positive, so up, up, up. So I go right 6, up 1. I go right 6, up 2. Then I go right 6, up 3. There's the line. Again, there's the y, but that's all I have. I only have y. I have no x. If I don't have any x, it can be 1, 2, and 3. Y is always negative 6. These are all positive, so right, right, right. These are all negatives, so down, down, down. So I go right 1, down 6. Negative 6, I go right 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 3, negative 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to do the last two. You can go work on the assignment.